Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to do so. It really means the world to me. In today's video, I want to dive into a truth that I feel many of us in the luxury world face, but rarely discuss openly. And the truth is, nobody really cares about your stuff as much as you do. Nobody really cares about all the luxury and designer items that we buy, except for us. And nobody really needs that stuff except for us, the people who buy it. Nobody really values that stuff as we do, the people who choose to buy it and spend their money on it. And guess what? That's actually a great thing. That's actually a very, very good thing. And that's what I want to discuss with you today in today's video. And no, this video is not going to be another negative video. I am just trying to bring some perspective and perhaps realism into the world of luxury fashion and our constant discussion of luxury fashion and desirable luxury items online. And by the way, my name is Lisa and I'm your guide to savvy luxury shopping, no matter where in the world you are. Subscribe to my channel to learn more about strategic luxury shopping with the emphasis on quality and timelessness of your items. So let's unpack why I am saying that nobody cares about these luxury designer items that we rush to buy when they come out, or the items that we stock on sale, trying to buy them before anyone gets our size and the items sell out. And the reason I'm saying that nobody cares is because, for the most part, the luxury designer market is just so oversaturated. It is so oversaturated that it kind of reminds me of fast fashion or high street, just because of the volume of stuff that we are seeing. Let me explain myself and let's take a look at the reality of luxury goods. They seem very desirable at first when we see them on the runway, when a brand announces a limited collaboration, when fashion influencers wear and style certain it items. These items seem so desirable and rare because we see them on boutique shelves or we see them worn by high net worth individuals and their glamorous lifestyle. But with time, so much of what we covet, so many of these items, all these gorgeous handbags, watches, shoes, and especially ready to wear, eventually go on sale. They land in outlets or end up on the pre-loved market, unworn and with the tags still attached, or sometimes in used but still sellable condition. And yes, often, or most of the time, these items can be bought for so much less than their original prices. The reason I am talking about this stuff is that for the last several months, I started looking at the pre-loved market more closely. And that's online. I'm not even talking about what is available on the pre-loved, brick and stores. At the end of 2024, I bought myself my first pre-loved item, what I consider to be a rare pair of sunglasses from Maison Martin Margiela. I will link that unboxing video up here for you. And since then, I became more interested in trying to score unique items on the pre-loved websites. And as I expanded my searches and started looking into different brands and collaborations, I was literally taken aback by just how much stuff there is on the pre-loved market. And it is even more shocking because I really look at a couple of websites only, mostly the Real Real and Vestiaire Collective. And I'm only interested in items that are new and with tags. So I really do not see the real volume of stuff that is available out there. And still, even with my limited searches, each time I look at a brand like Fendi or Gucci or Brunello Cucinelli, I literally see thousands of items that match my search criteria. It is insane and almost incomprehensible to me. I would not have enough time in my lifetime to see all of those items, even if I wanted to. And In addition to this, just think how many pre-loved marketplaces there are. We have the actual pre-loved websites, like the ones I just mentioned, as well as pre-loved sections of our regular shopping websites, like Farfetch, Shopbob, Forward. All of them now sell pre-loved items as well. And I have not even looked at their selections, really. And the pre-loved market, no matter how huge it is actually the last stop. Just think about how many items end up in outlets, online and in store, and that in itself happens after the same items circulate on sale on our favorite websites such as Farfetch and MyTheresa. When I see just how much stuff is available on sale on Farfetch right now, for example, it also kind of blows my mind because once again, it is almost impossible to really see all of it. There is just so much stuff. What I'm trying to say here is really two things. First of all, there is just so much designer luxury stuff available out there that it really starts to remind me of fast fashion or high street. This volume of stuff just doesn't seem exclusive anymore, even though we are led to believe that it is. And second, seeing how the items move from full price to sale to outlet and then to the pre-loved market, I am constantly reminded just how quickly most of these items lose value. And here's the kicker. Even the last price of the pre-loved website is usually not the last price. You can always negotiate a lower price tag if you talk directly to the seller. Now, before you come for me, I do want to place a caveat here. Obviously, there are some designer pieces that behave differently, like Hermes Birkin and Kelly, certain rare and unique Chanel pieces, items from limited collaborations like Fendi and Tiffany. But now I'm talking about the majority of things, the grand totality of luxury designer goods. In this grand totality, it might seem like these pieces are losing their value, and they are losing their value fast as they move through this continuum from boutiques to the pre-loved market. And the sheer volume and availability just kind of makes these items so much less desirable. When the glitter goes away and everybody forgets about the runways, and we see an item listed on a pre-loved website with tags attached, and it is sitting there for months, the item, whatever it is, just doesn't seem that appealing anymore. And I will try to put up some pictures for comparison for you on the screen, just for you to see. So as time goes by, these things seem to lose their value, and it almost seems like nobody really wants that stuff. But here is the twist. The true value, to begin with, is not in the price tag or in the rarity factor of the luxury item. The real value is in the enjoyment and use that you, the person who purchased the item, gets out of it. So maybe seeing those designer items on sale in outlets or swirling through the pre-loved market at much lower prices is not a bad sign. It is rather a reminder of what really adds value to our purchases. And what really adds value is us, ourselves, and the way that we use, wear, or combine those luxury items to create a unique and one of a kind style interpretation that cannot be placed on a shelf in a boutique or on a pre-loved marketplace. Think about it. While it is true that many designer items depreciate unless they are rare or highly sought after limited editions, this depreciation is actually beneficial for a couple of reasons. For one, it makes luxury more accessible to those who are passionate about fashion but may not want to or be able to invest at a full retail prices. More importantly, it emphasizes another crucial point. We should measure the worth of our luxury items not just in monetary terms, but in how much joy and utility they bring into our lives and how much they allow us to express our style and our inner world to the outside world. So, why is it good that nobody cares as much about your stuff as you do? Well, because it frees you to focus on what should matter most in luxury shopping: personal value as opposed to social or societal value. When you buy a piece that you truly love, that fits your style and your life, you are making a worthwhile investment in your wardrobe, your style, your daily routine, and ultimately, your own happiness. So it doesn't matter if that piece ends up in an outlet or is forever stuck on a pre-loved market for a tenth of the price. For you, that piece is priceless because you have made it a part of something bigger, a part of your life and your universe. Every time you wear that piece, it is not about showing off the price tag or the label or the designer. It is about enjoying a personal choice that elevates your everyday life. It is about knowing that you invested that money, whether full price or pre-loved discounted price, into making your everyday appearance aligned with your sense of style and aesthetic. So the next time you see that designer bag or those fabulous shoes for a fraction of the price on a resale site, do not think of it as a loss. Think of it as the fashion cycle doing its work, allowing more people to experience luxury and reminding all of us to buy and wear what we genuinely love, notwithstanding where and how we buy these items. Remember, the true value of your items is not determined by how much someone else is willing to pay for them. It is about how they make you feel on a daily basis. Well, that's it from me today. Thank you so much for watching this chatty video. If this video gave you a new perspective on luxury shopping, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and do not forget to comment below with your thoughts or experiences with luxury item values. I love hearing from you. And before you go, please watch this video next. In this video, I talk about designer collaborations and the FOMO that they create. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Take care and bye-bye.